What's going on, guys? And today we're going to be playing some Rainbow Six Extraction in the Premier Gaming channel, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, we're going to start. I'm going to matchmaking. Alright, so the way this game works is basically there's objectives that must be done in each level, and in order to get, I think, credit for them, you have to complete them, or you can skip them and go ahead. And if one of your operators dies while in a mission, you have to rescue them later on. So like in this one, the Mia operator, that means I lost her. Now this one, probably Benka. My other two operators too low to play. I might play Doc.
The doctor.
Alright, let's begin. We're going to be looking at this awesome, cool looking map right now. Alright, I'm running Doc, so I'm going to be kind of careful while I open the door real quick. Because there are some, I think they're like zombie mutants that I have to watch out for. So I'm going to have to peek it. I'm going to have to peek the corners. I'm just going to try to remember how to play this game because it's been a while. I didn't really get to play it a lot, so this is why I wanted to record while playing it, because it's still kind of new to me, even though it's been out for like, I think a year now. And those red orbs or red nests, they spawn more zombies, so I have to take them out by knifing them. And that's the most efficient way to take them out, is by knifing them. It stops the spawn of the mutant zombies. And here is where I can just go to the next level, so it's a lot easier. I could skip the mission, but I'm going to see what's going on with my teammates because I can't really abandon them, or it's going to be very difficult to do the other two tasks. And I'm just going to knife those orbs again. Yeah, those red orbs. And just peek and make sure I don't encounter any zombies, because whenever you hear that little noise thing, that usually means that there's zombies nearby, so I got to be careful with that. And I'm just going to be peeking. I see a zombie and I just take it out. The game's pretty fun, honestly. And that's the ammo pack that I passed by, but I don't need it right now. I'll come back to it if I need it. And as you can see, one of my teammates already went down. Trash-ass teammate, but you know. When you're playing with randos, what do you expect? This game's meant to be played with friends, I guess, because if you play by yourself, it's a lot harder. But thanks that I'm Doc, I'm able to like shoot him and just get him up. Doc's kind of OP right now. Doc and Fenka are the two best ones in this, in my opinion, because those are the only two that can somewhat heal you. And the thing about this game is you have limited resources too, so you also have to be looking for crates that replenish your grenades and also replenish your main abilities. Like my main ability is the 3 injections, or the stimulus, I think, that regain some of my health. Well, Lion over there, my teammate, has the sound thing where he just detects noises and is able to scout out zombies, which is kind of decent, but there's also traps here, so you got to be careful of that. And there are some health packs, but they're very rare, so I mostly like to avoid taking as much damage as possible if I can. But if not, it's whatever. I have to deal with it. And when a zombie dies, if you kill him with your gun, then you get this black stuff that spawns right here, and it slows you down. And the best way to destroy it is either by shooting at it or meleeing it. But it's cheaper for me to melee it, so I like meleeing it better. And that's pretty much the basics of the game. And as Doc, I have to heal my teammates, even regardless on how trash they are, because, you know, I don't want them dying on me and I have to rescue them. Like right now, I see an ammo pack, and I just choose to pass by it because I basically have most of my ammo. Well, somewhat most of my ammo. And I was trying to ping the health pack for the line to get it, but he chose not to get it. So I was like, if he's just going to try to skip the level and not go for the health pack, the dummy, I have to heal him myself and just snatch the health pack. Because even if you're full health at 100, the health pack will give you shield. And the shield, I believe, is permanent. So, yeah, I had to take it for myself and be a little bit greedy there, since he didn't want to pick it up and he didn't listen to my ping. And I don't know, that teammate just doesn't know how to play the game because she didn't want to ready up. And yeah, we're just waiting for that door to open. Well, that teammate, I don't know when she's gonna learn to open the door, but whatever. Gonna heal my Lion over here real quick. He's the only competent teammate, I guess. Use him up, might as well, so I can I honestly thought those were ability packages, but it was it was an extra grenade, so I messed up. And yeah, my I think the lion got sprayed with yellow traps, so I'm not gonna even attempt going there without checking it first. Uh, I can already tell there's a whole bunch of zombies here with the lion. I'm waiting for him to activate his ability because I'm hoping he has it. I'm not sure if lion gets ability reset every certain amount of time because I know there's some operators that do. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna follow lion and see where it goes because I don't want to roam alone. Because in this game, it kind of punishes you for roaming alone because you can get ganged up on by different types of zombies. And yeah, I try to not roam as much and be somewhat near my teammates, but sometimes I can pull off like knives from behind or mix it so they don't leave a mess behind, but I wasn't able to do it then, so whatever, it's fine. So I'm just gonna try to see what I can do right now. And I guess I'm just gonna try to look for the objective because I really can't, and I'm gonna try to destroy as many traps as I see because those yellow traps can really like destroy your health, like annihilate it. It's crazy, but you know it's a part of the game mechanics you have to get used to. It's still kind of like Rainbow because you do have to be strategical about it. Although you're not going against people, you're going against AI or like not AI, but like you know the zombies themselves, or I don't know what type of programming term. Since you have to go against them, you can't just go raging in with your gun and then just roam around like crazy. Now you have to peek corners like in regular Rainbow, so they do share that in similarities. But overall, this game's pretty enjoyable as long as you can find a full party, and especially if you have friends. I highly recommend you getting this game. Like right there, like I'm getting chased by a whole bunch of zombies, but not really chased, but you know I'm trying to avoid getting damaged. And you see, sometimes you can't avoid damages because they sneak up on you. But that was a lack of my part because if I would have been paying more attention, I would have been able to avoid getting hit. But if you exercising your sneaking correctly, then you could pull off knives from behind, which are pretty awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the whole details of the game. But I am enjoying playing it right now, even with the randos, regardless on how, you know, kind of dumb they are. But what can you do? And I just keep getting hit, which kind of sucks ass. But you know, I'll always try to live, I guess, as a dog. And as soon as I find more ability packs, hopefully one day, then I'll be able to heal myself or my teammates, whichever one works. And I'm just trying to find the objective because honestly, I can't see the objective right now. But meanwhile, I'm just going to be destroying nests and killing zombies until I find the objective because by now most of the nests should be destroyed. So I'm fairly confident me just roaming around is kind of safe. Not truly safe, but it's better than when we first began this level or round, since not as many nests will spawn zombies and there's less zombies out roaming, so I should be somewhat safe. Even though I have 60 health, which is kind of sucks ass, but you know, what can you do? I mean, I get caught off guard too, and with the yellow traps that I said to be careful of, the only way you can get rid of them, really, as far as I know of, is if your teammate knifes them out of you. So you kind of have to be with the teammate for those, or you're going to be punished. But sometimes, even when you're playing with randos and they see you got the yellow things, the yellow traps, they refuse to hit you for some reason. Like, I don't know why. It's stupid, but meanwhile, I'm still trying to look for the objective, but I ended up going in circles, so, you know, it's whatever. Well, I'm going to try to regroup with them and see what happens if we ever find the objective. Because looking around, and it's kind of hard to find that objective. But, yeah. What I also really enjoyed about the game, or what I'm enjoying about the game, is the fact that it's just hilarious how sometimes it can be a little difficult to find the objective. And also, if you're not careful enough, you know, you could end up failing the objective and failing the mission. And end up losing your operator until you rescue him. Which is kind of sad, but I'm going to see if my teammates are gonna pull him out. You know, hopefully that lion pulls him out while I destroy those things. What I failed to realize while I was playing the game was that that lion was never pulling the hostage out, or I mean, basically like a hostage. He wasn't pulling that hostage out, which ended up me just wasting my ammo for no reason, and we didn't even get to complete the objective, which would be rescue the hostage, because one of my teammates did not, you know, pull out the hostage, which on my part, you know, I never trust randos on that. Gotta always be watching out. I didn't think that, you know, my randos with both of them would be so dumb as to like not pull out the hostage while we're shooting out the little antenna things. Yeah, like for this one of them has to be constantly pulling the hostage, which no one did, because I was busy destroying the things and the operator's gone again. So I got to do like another mission to even attempt rescuing this one. But by that time, I'm not even sure if my dog's gonna have enough health to rerun another game. So I would have to go with a different operator if I get enough likes on this video. I'll play the game again to show more in depth of it, and y'all can have a better opinion, I guess. Well, since we failed, I'm just gonna honestly just rush with lion to get to the next level, since we really don't have a choice in the matter. I mean, what's the point? We already failed, so might as well go to the next level. We're gonna be waiting on our slow ass teammate to eventually show up and open that door with us, because you have the ready up system where, you know, the two people can get it started and there's a countdown, but in order for you to like actually start the level faster, you need all three of them. Because with two, it's like it's consenting, but it gives them like, I think like a minute or two to start it. But with three, it just automatically begins without a timer, which is kind of cool. Which is what I like about the game. You know, if you're playing with randos, they can't just like suddenly just start a new level without you and just leave you behind to die, because that would be kind of messed up. I like the timer system, although it does get annoying when all three of us are there and like no one wants to ready up. But when you're exploring that new level, you always gotta be careful that you don't end up instantly killed by OP zombies. And every level has that objective, and like for this one, I had to plan on the red nest, I guess. And at the same time, I have to watch out for zombies spawning on me, because, you know, the red nest always spawns zombies. And I just got to continuously track down the nest, I think, or plant the little tracker on it for at least 5 of them. And then after that, I guess I can just leave and get extracted. There's like a certain extracting point that's like yellow with a little helicopter that you used to use when you finish the mission. The missions aren't that hard if you're cooperating, but they can be hard if, you know, your teammates kind of lose a little patience and then just start rushing things. Like right there, like I have to fight like 4 nests, and then I have to wait for like 2 mutant zombies to spawn on me because my lion wouldn't hit the traps out of me. But it's whatever, you know. I'm used to my teammates kind of sucking. And even they go out, and then I'm like at 1 HP, so I gotta make sure I have like cover. I can't get hit at all, or I'm just gonna instantly die with that 1 HP. I'm just gonna literally try to sneak heal him, because that's the only way I'm seeing me escaping. I think that other teammate low-key disconnected. I'm not sure what's going on with his situation, but it was just me in line. But we did finish that objective, so honestly, I'm just trying to look for that extraction point, which was convenient that I like instantly found it. And just get extracted with that line, because that's our best call right now, especially with the fact that there's only 2 of us now. But yeah, that was my best call that I could have done, is just to get myself extracted. I'm just picking it for waiting for Lion to join me, and we're gonna get extracted. And with that, I'm gonna call it an end for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and thank you for watching this video.